What's up guys, Gainstager here. This is my first video, so if you hear anything weird, don't at me. Anyhow, guitar amp sims sound very different how you load them. If you load them on individual tracks, or if you load them on a bus. I'm here to demonstrate that. Me and user Produce Her went over this a little bit ago, and I'm thankful he gave me the idea. So ignoring kind of a weird template, I'm going to walk you through it real quick. We've got DIs right down here. Left and right, panned 100% each. Well, I just messed that up. There you go, 100. 100. Fully done, right? I'll prove it real quick. Nothing. Nothing. So, there's that. Oh, by the way, this is going through a cab sim. So, you'll see why. A bunch of different heads to go through. This is the parallel chain, right? Here's the individuals to a bus, so I only have to use one cab sim. Here is both of them bust. And to this one, I flipped the phase. So if they are exactly the same, they will exactly cancel out. So they're both working right now, if you didn't see that already. I got muted. Anyhow, silence, ready? Same cab, same everything. So only thing that's going to change any of it are these amp heads. Let's go through a few. First up, hold on, I got myself a list. Let me pull it up real quick. We got Pod Farm, the one and only, right? Here we go. Clean, we're going to clean to kind of heavy as I go up to. Oh, by the way, organized VST and VST3s. A lot to go through with that. Let's see how similar Pod Farm is, whether you load it individually or whether you load it on a bus. There's actually a lot of crap going on down there. I'm going to stop talking in a second, but you'll hear about -55. That's going to be the worst one in this whole demonstration. So Pod Farm is the most different, according to a null test, when loaded up on a bus or loaded up individually. So there's Pod Farm for you. It's different depending on how you load it. Let's move up to one of those Nick Crow Lab ones. It's a free one you can find. I'll open up one. Looks like that. Nothing special. Anyhow, check it out. About twice as much cancellation. So that's pretty cool to hear, man. They're different. Both VST, both are probably around the same era, and they're different. This one's called Soft Amp. It was a free one you can pick up. I use this all the time. I actually love the tone of it. So let's see how well it cancels. Check that out. Perfect, boy. It's perfect. So it's exactly the same how you're loading it. Isn't that pretty impressive? I like that. That's how things should work. Well, oh, by the way, we're going to go over this performance stuff in a little bit of a separate thing. It's kind of hard to jump back and forth. The famous Lepo, I don't know how to say it. Anyhow, his Mesa one. Perfect, boy. Perfect. Let's move on to VST3s. That new Howard Benson jaunt. Perfect. So no matter how you're loading that one, I guess it's the same. Pretty sweet. Move up to Ignite cabs, which are now a part of STL as far as I know, actually. I might have the old one. Yeah, but no, this is the new one. Never mind. So both STLs. Not a complete cancel. Check that out. Interesting. All right, now we're going to get to JST, and these are going to get even cooler when we get to the performance differences. Is the Misha Mansour, right? Yeah. Almost perfect, but not so much. Moving up to Jason Richardson, I believe, right? Yeah. Perfect, boy. All right, let's go through some of the performance changes, because that was actually the main reason of the reason for this video. So what we were talking about, was there a performance difference? And then secondary, I think it was, is there a sound difference? So let's go back to Pod Farm real quick. So you can look at this one here, the summed amp cab. Well, sorry, not the cab, the summed amp, taking about 0.6 CPU. Each of these individually is getting up to 0.6. So remember, if you remember, this one is the most different when you load it how it loads, when you load it whether on a bus or whether individually, but it's the same processing no matter way. So that's pretty interesting. Let's go back to Wagner. This one doesn't seem like there's much improvement at all, right? 1.5, right about to get to 3. Let's move up to Soft Amp. Again, basically no performance boost. You got 0.7, and then you got 1.4. Let's get to Poolin. Again, about double. So let's call it VSTs. Besides Pod Farm, they're going to be about the same. VST3s, I think, were pretty impressive, if I remember right. Let's get to them. Oh, sorry. Let's get to STL. Not on that one. 1.593. Okay. Let's get to Ignite. Not on that one either. Let's get to JST. Check it out. 1.6, 1.9. And it has pretty good cancellation. So you're saving a lot, and you're getting basically the same tone, loading only one instance instead of 2. I believe Jason Richardson was the best, not to spoil it, but here you go. A perfect cancel and the same CPU usage. So in summation, I guess they're all different. Pod Farm probably being your regular VST winner on CPU save, but they sound different. Now you'd have to compare them back and forth without doing this null test like I did to really hear the difference, but for me, I mean, if I'm going Pod Farm, I'm still going to just use it on a bus. These individually, you know, do what you got to do. And with JSTs, you're pretty lucky, man. They work out. Save a lot of CPU and get basically the same tone. So thanks for watching, guys. I know there's tons of ones I didn't get a chance to review. There's tons of ones I don't have in general. So I'll keep going through a few if you want. I'll answer any questions. Thanks for watching. GameStager out.